Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Manya and today I will not be doing a DIY, but I'll be sharing a thrift haul with you. I love going thrifting. It's one of my, I don't know, can you call it a hobby? Well, at least I love doing it. So I want to share some things, mostly clothes actually, that I bought. I do have one book. I saw my daughter walking around with it this morning and I can't find it now, so maybe she stuffed it under the couch cushion or something. So the first thing that I bought is this neck scarf. Well, at least I'm going to use it for my neck. I love the colors in it because it's this kind of reddish brown. I actually bought it a while ago and I paid like 50 cents for it, I think. And well, I haven't been wearing it because I've been saving it for the fall time, just because the color, I mean, come on, it's fall, right? Like this color is fall. I found this turtleneck at a thrift store in a town or city close by. I don't know if the camera shows it really well. It's a dark brown color and I paid, I think, €2 for it. And the brand is a really good brand. It's, I have no idea how to pronounce it, Patricia Pepe. I know that it's a very expensive brand. I don't know if it's already considered designer, but I know that it is pretty pricey. So €2 for this is really a very awesome deal. Plus, I've been really into turtlenecks. And that's like the first time I've ever been into turtlenecks since I was probably 14 years old. And trust me people, that was a long time ago. So I had been on the lookout for the perfect sweater kind of knit dress for a really long time because I didn't want it to be like an awkward line. I didn't want it to be too short because I don't really wear short dresses and skirts, and I also didn't want it to be tight. I wanted it to be loose fitting but then tight on the arms, if that makes any sense. So after been searching for a while, I came across this number and it's striped, and stripes are always a bonus. This is by H&M and I paid €6.50 for it, which I think is a little bit pricey for thrift stores. So I found this and as I said, I really like it. It has the perfect fit, the perfect color combo. You can wear almost every other color with it when it comes to ties and shoes and stuff. So the next item I'm going to show you is this blouse. I don't know if you can see, but it has kind of oversized M's all over, and as you might know, my name starts with an M, and so this is like one bonus, and it's a little bit oversized, but just the right amount oversized, you know, not potato sack oversized. And I just paid €1 for it, and I got it at the same thrift store where I bought the H&M knit dress, and I put it on and it was just instant love. Sometimes my husband and I will go to a thrift store in town and all the clothes there are €1, which is obviously really cheap. They don't look at the brand or anything. They just dump all the clothes in that one big room and you just choose whatever you want, and that's all €1. And at that store, I found this really cute sweater. What I love about this sweater is that it has those buttons here, the button detail in the front, and it also has a slit here on the side. So it fits pretty well, and it's by the brand 456 Fashion Concept. So this is a pair of pants that I found in another city while thrifting there. It is kind of a, I don't know, it's not really a dress pant, but it is a little bit loose fitting, so it's not completely tight, and it is cropped at the bottom. And I've been looking for a pair of pants like this for a while because I did have a pair by H&M and they were the most horrible quality. They were just pulling threads and it was so annoying. So I found this pair, and I mean, obviously because I found it at the thrift store, you might assume that someone has worn it before and washed it before, so they looked really in great condition. And the funny thing is that they are H&M as well. I paid €3 for this. What I bought next, and I think I paid around €3 for it, I actually bought it a while ago so I don't remember, is this cable knit sweater. It's quite long. has, well, it looks like a turtleneck, but it's actually a cowl neck, which I was really excited to find it because I've been seeing a lot of things online, you know, on Pinterest and stuff, where people have been wearing cowl necks again. And I really like the style of the cowl neck, so I was happy to find it. And it is by the brand Human Nature. I also bought 3 pairs of denim. One I can't show you because it's in the wash, I think. At least I didn't see it in my closet, so it must be sitting in the wash. But, well, I'm going to show you the other 2 pairs. So this pair looks very, very ugly. If you might ask me if I saw it at the thrift store on the hanger, and I was like, that's one ugly pair of pants. Look at this. It looks kind of like it has absolutely no shape, and this thing has like no hanger appeal whatsoever. But 2 things caught my eye. First was that it was new with tags, and that it is by the brand Levi's, and the second, that it is exactly my size. So I thought, like, you know what, I'm just gonna try them on, maybe I'm gonna have a good laugh, hang them back like where I got them from, and then I'm gonna go home. But as soon as I put them on, I was like, wow, these actually look amazing. This is what they look like, and I'm just absolutely in love with them. I've only worn them once so far, to be honest, to a 70s party at church. But still, I think I'm gonna get somewhere out of them. And I only paid $4.50 for them. $4.50, and they were a brand new pair of Levi's. The other pair of denim is this pair of mid-rise bootcut jeans by the brand Cecil. And the other pair that I said is in the wash right now is also a pair of bootcut jeans, also mid-rise by the brand SP. But I've been on the lookout for a pair of bootcut jeans just like this because they've been back in style, well, at least in the blogosphere, not so much in the stores. And I didn't want to make a commitment like by going to a store that sells them and paying a lot of money for them, so the thrift store is always a good option. Next to my neck scarf, I bought one more accessory, and it is this belt. I don't know how well the color shows up on camera, but it is a very, very reddish brown, or a brownish red, I don't know how you say, but it's a really cool color, very fall color if you ask me. It's real leather, and the thing that I love most about it is the buckle, because I've been looking for something with a buckle like this for quite a while. I've actually been wanting a black belt because I've seen them a lot in stores, but this color is pretty unique if you ask me. And yeah, I paid €3 for it, which I think is still pretty pricey for a belt, but what can I do? It was calling my name. It's a little bit later now, and I finally found the last item that I still needed to show you. But before I do this, I have to introduce my little guest. This is my daughter, Naomi, and I can't keep her quiet, so that's why I just put her on my lap. Otherwise, you'll just hearing like baby noises the whole time. So the last item that I have is this book. It is obviously not a... So the last item I have is this book that I found. It cost me €1, and it says here borduren, which is the Dutch word for embroidery. So it is a vintage embroidery book from the 70s, actually from 1975, and the projects in there are so up to date. You have those really awesome pillows here. This is something you would totally be able to find on Etsy nowadays, or this really cool lawn chair that you can make. So I'm really excited to actually make some of those projects. I've never embroidered before, so this will be a challenge. I'm very sorry, that's my kid. I'm really excited to, yeah, try out some of those projects. So those were all the things I bought. Please don't turn off the video just yet. I just have one little announcement left. But what I wanted to say that if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below which item you like best. I'd really love to know. My little announcement that I was talking about is that starting from next week, if all things go well, because I've actually been a little sick, so I'm a little bit behind on my schedule for making videos, is that starting from next week, I'm gonna start my Christmas series. And now you're probably like, wait, what, Christmas? But I want to get up the videos as early as possible for you guys. guys to actually get a chance to make some of the projects that I'm gonna show you. I don't want to get them up like already like when it's mid-December, when probably all of you guys have already decorated your homes. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. So stay tuned. There will be DIYs and there will also be recipes and maybe also